Hi, today we are going to design a simple polymer clay cutter using Shapr3D app on my iPad. So in Shapr3D, we start with a circle, 26 millimeters diameter. It's good for earrings. Then I always make some edge offset. Two, in fact. One is 0.4 millimeters for blade for cutting. Then another one is zero point 0.6 that holds the cutter, and 2 millimeters as a grip. You can see it's 26 millimeters. Then I always try to draw lines when it's circle, because it's, as you can see in the middle, you divide the circle in even parts. It's easier than to bring all the objects in a very symmetrical way. Okay, I'm trying to make a simple pattern. Here I will try to make an organic shape. I used mirror option to make an exact copy of it. Then I will join it together and use the trim to cut the unnecessary parts. Move it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller because it's too big. Then I will do the pattern. Okay, so let's try it 9. Will 9, yeah, okay. It's 360 degrees. We can, 9 is, I think, yeah, I will move the dot below. Again, 360 degrees. Okay, looks quite nice. Let's move it a little bit and make it smaller, because I want to have more of these. As you can see, yeah, you have to, yeah, remove the pattern constraints. Okay, so you have to click remove the pattern constraints, and then you have to trim all the unnecessary parts. Okay, let's trim it here. All right, let's make it smaller a little bit. Then I will bring a 0.4 offset edge again for cutting. And that's it for now. We will make an, all right. Now the lines are helping us out. We can put it here in the middle, then pattern again, and we will move, as you can see, the dot on the circle, or maybe, yeah, here in the very middle. Okay, 12, it's, I think, too many. 9, they are not as symmetrical as I would want them to be. Let's make it 8. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll make 8 copies of this one in a pattern. Okay, so now let's trim, because maybe we can try to make a, yeah, let's try to make a cutter like a half of a circle, not not the whole circle, but half. Well, I can speed it up for you. We will just trim all the unnecessary parts here, or you can also delete them, so you can mark them and delete as well. Okay, after trimming, as you can see, some small things you can all please try to zoom in, and yeah, and here I will, the lines has to be crossed. Yeah, so I have to make it longer a little bit, trim unnecessary parts again, and maybe have a look. Yeah, it's not as good as here, so we will take the line, make it longer. Yeah, and see if it's okay. We can use the trim again and delete unnecessary parts. All right. Okay, this one also, it looks uneven. I will trim it and draw a line again to match it. Yeah, now it looks good. So this is the basic shape. Yeah, this line is unnecessary for now. All right, so we can trim it as well. Okay, yeah, we will maybe give another circle with a 0.4 again as offset edge and a blade, and this 1 millimeter, yeah, that will hold a blade. Okay, so now we can cut this out. All right, the pattern is complete. Now we have to, because yeah, we need to do the blade here because we cut the circuit in half, so we don't have a cutting surface here anymore. So we will like bring all the dimensions that we did before just here. So 0.4, 0.6 and 2 millimeters as well. We can this is like a very this is a longer way to do it, so that you can see that there's always a solution that you can use. You can always draw something here more. You can delete, trim unnecessary parts like here. Yeah. So the blade, yeah, so it should work like this. Okay. Let's see in this corner. Yeah, it looks good. Perfect. Okay, so now we have a we make 2 millimeters grip for better handling, 2 millimeters high. Extrude 10 millimeters here and 14 millimeters the blade that cuts the polymer clay. So here as well, 14 as well, because we want to have it cut in that way. And the support of the blade, always few millimeters below, let's say 10 millimeters is quite good, I think. All right, this will be 12 and a half because it's gonna be just as a stamp. You know, we are not going to cut it. And 9.5 yeah, it's here. So this is gonna be a stamp, as well as those little guys here. We are going to make extrude 12.5 as well millimeters, because we are going to have a stamp effect, not cutting effect. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to sketch mode and we will draw a circle from here just to make the good supports for the stars that we have here, for the shapes. We will make 2 circles, in fact 4, but just in a minute I will show you what are we going to do. Okay, maybe this way. Now we are cutting, trimming unnecessary parts here, so that we don't have any mess on our sketch. Okay, and now, yes, I will, yeah, you can see here, yeah, 1, 2, we have like a rainbow in the middle as well, because we are need to have the support for the stars for our shapes. Yeah, and make it extrude. For this one, it will be 9.5. It's not maybe most economical way because of filament usage, but the support is very good. And this is just to show you the process. In other videos, we will do different type of cutters so they can see a different approach. Now we can export it. Now we are in Ultimaker Cura. I have already imported the model. This is it before slicing. Here is my profile. You can see that it's 0.4. This is the most important. And print thin walls as well has to be, yeah, wall line count is 20. Print thin walls is ticked. Okay, it just is here. And very important thing, Z-seam alignment, random. Okay, let's slice it. Let's make a preview of it. As you can see, yeah, now if we are going to use like shortest Z-seam, it's not going to look good, because as you can see, the white stripes here, that are, yeah, they are going to make a not really beautiful effect on a clay. So we have to make it random, so that in the random spaces, the 3D printer is going to start another layer. It's very important, I think, because yeah, you don't want that effect. Okay, and it's like 20 minutes something to print. Here you can see the rest of the settings. I think I will share with you all the settings in a different video, but for now you can have a quick look of Ultimaker Cura settings of my own. Yeah, so this is it basically. Okay, now we are saving it, and it's going to be ready for printing. Okay, this is it, final product, and it looks like that. I hope you liked it. If you do so, please subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye bye.